I directed students to begin their projects by finding images of their Harlem Renaissance writer, information about the same person, and finally to search for a writing selection so that they could narrate their slideshow. After students had found the images they needed and saved them into a file, I had them open Windows MovieMaker and click Import Media. Then they browse for the file where they saved the images and import the pictures that they want to use in their project. Once they have the images, they can drop them into the timeline. And these become the slides of their slideshow. At each phase, I remind students to save their work. We used Audacity software for the superior quality. I have students go to the Audacity panel, show them the record button and the stop button, and teach them how to keep their hand on the mouse while they record. Once they hit record, they can see their voice showing up on the frequency bar. It's very easy to edit. If there's a part that you don't like, you just highlight it and delete it. Once you've got it the way you want it, you want to export it as a WAV file. MovieMaker recognizes WAV files. I direct them to save it in the folder where they have everything else saved. Give it a name that's recognizable, and export. Go back to MovieMaker, import media just the same way they did with the images. Double click, and there it is. Then they drag it down to the audio track below the video track. They can move it around as necessary. I want students to use PowerPoint to create their title and references slides because it's versatile. I direct students to open a new blank slide. For this particular one, it's a references slide, so we're just going to use one text box. Then we go to the references page where we've saved our URLs, copy them, and go back to the PowerPoint slide and change things around the way they want them. Get rid of the first text box, enlarge the second text box, and then paste the text into it. They can use the design features to change the look of the slide, the font, and so forth. Most important thing to do once they've decided they like the way it looks is to save as a JPEG, because MovieMaker will recognize a JPEG just like all the other images that were imported. Go back to the MovieMaker project and import the new slide. Drop it into the project. Now the project is done. Save it, and then you want to publish it. And publishing the movie turns it into a format that can be viewed on Windows Media Player and other formats or other applications. It takes just a few moments to publish it. And then if you want, you can view it instantly in Windows Media Player.